your company culture, I feel like it's a lot like our company culture. It's very family oriented. You guys all talk, you guys get along, there's a lot of communication, and there's always somebody there to help us. So to me, it's not just taking that entire responsibility away from us and away from the insured, but making it also as much of a seamless process as possible. To me, it's a no-brainer.
What's going on, everybody? I'm here with Vince Perri of Elite Resolutions and the Commercial Claims Advocate. We're on the iink bus. Just gave the Elite team a tour of the iink bus. And speaking of tours, we are going on tour.
Yeah.
The spaceship to Payment Town. We're headed from Jacksonville, Florida, all the way out to California, a couple stops along the way. But while we're in California, we're going to be at the CCA Los Angeles event. Vince, tell us about how important it is for us to get out west and start sharing with those folks what we do down here in the Southeast.
What I've been noticing a lot lately, and thank you for having me on your bus, by the way. Thank you
Absolutely.
for bringing this thing out here. You guys took the time to come out here. We do a state of the organization quarterly meeting where we get the entire organization from most of the country and sometimes all over the world. We have them both virtually and in person, and I told Ryan about it. He's like, we're going to be there. So I appreciate that.
That's right. Well, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
I noticed that California is starting to get, I mean, maybe it's been busy for a while, but definitely I've been noticing a little bit more of an uptick over there.
Okay.
We do our courses, we do our online virtual courses, and I noticed that we have a lot of people that come from the California area. So I'm licensed in California, Elite Resolutions is licensed in California, and we figured it was a good time to go over there and unite the industry, bring the industry together, and then you guys are also doing a tour too, so we're going to crash course, collision course in California.
It's going to be great. Now, what are you hearing in the marketplace? Like, what type of claims are more prevalent out on the West Coast? Are they fire claims? Are they, earthquake claims? Or what are you hearing in the industry?
A lot of fire claims.
Yep.
And still a lot of water damage claims.
Yeah. Didn't the Northwest have some really pretty terrible battering from some storms this last year?
A lot of rainfall. They had some flooding as well, and they're not really sure what to do. A lot of insurance companies are denying these claims because of the fact that, which you understand, right? I mean, I don't want to get into policy too much, but they've had drought for a long time, and all of a sudden they got hit with rain. So all of a sudden these old roofs or whatever haven't had any rain, so they start to leak. These insurance companies are coming in and they're denying it. Obviously, we need to look at the wind event. Was there a wind event? Was there something that could have caused the actual roof to cause this leak? Was it something from the actual weather event that could have caused this leak? So the point I'm trying to make is that they need a lot of help over there in trying to sort of battle with the insurance companies to get their claims paid.
Gotcha. Well, we're certainly excited to help them get their checks processed as soon as that claim is won. And I know that the folks over at Elite use iink as well. And tell us a little bit, if you don't mind, Vince, how has your experience been with iink? Good, bad, indifferent? Tell us everything real quick, but what are you most excited about it as well?
I remember the first time I heard about iink, and I called you on the phone, and I wanted to find out more. And it just it's, to me, it's a no-brainer, right? But on top of that, it's you guys, your company culture, I feel like it's a lot like our company culture. It's very family oriented. You guys all talk, you guys get along, there's a lot of communication. A lot of the things that may occur that don't go the way we want them to go, it's not because of anything you guys are doing. It's the mortgage company this time that we deal with the insurance company, you deal with the mortgage company. But what's most important is that it gets it out of us, right? And it sort of puts the ball on your court where we don't really have to deal so much with the insured calling us and saying, what's going on? The mortgage is not doing this, the mortgage is not doing that. It's like, hold on, let me find out with somebody at iink. And there's always somebody there to help us. So to me, it's not just taking that entire responsibility away from us and away from the insured, but making it also as much of a seamless process as possible. And if you're not using iink for at least the majority of your checks, okay? Because I'll be honest, you don't have to use them on all the checks.
We tell everybody, don't use them on everything.
We leave it up to the client.
That's
we
right.
Say, here are your options, and most of the time they use iink because, again, it's a no-brainer. And you'll hear from Tiffany if you haven't heard from her already. She's the one who deals with all the checks in our office, and she's like probably a BFF to you guys as well.
I am Tiffany Kimmel, and I work here at Elite Resolutions. I am one of the administrators that handles all of the payment process for the checks from the insurance carriers, working in conjunction with iink Payments. And without iink Payments, it would be very difficult to make sure that all of our clients are getting their insurance funds in a timely manner. So we thank them for what they do in a very thorough manner, and it's been very helpful for everyone and really helps with our customer service.
We love Tiffany and all the feedback she's provided us. It's you know, she's a true partner. You guys are true partners in the sense that you understand that not every scenario is going to go exactly the way that we hope, but we're going to work through it together, and we always get through it together one way or another, and Tiffany's been fantastic.
Yeah, and I just want to thank you, Ryan. You've become a friend. I really appreciate the support from you and from iink. Anytime I've come up with you with any kind of pitch, anytime I've pitched you with anything, you've always been open to hearing it, and the iink and Ryan, they are a partner of CCA as well, and you know, I'm truly grateful to have iink, not just processing our checks, but as a partner of CCA. So thank you, man.
Likewise, Vince.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, get iink. You have to get iink. If
Get
you
iink?
don't use iink, you're crazy. You have to use iink. You want to get your clients paid? Get them paid.
Get on the bus, y'all.